What is up, guys? I'm here back for another video going over some more sneak peeks over Dragon Soul. If you haven't subscribed already, I consider you do so if you like Dragon Soul or Dragon Ball content in general. And if you already are subscribed, leave a like, and it shows that you guys enjoy these videos, especially when it comes to Dragon Soul sneak peeks. Now, I'm not going to stall anymore. Let's go and get right into it. Actually, before we get into the video, I have one more thing to say, and that is, so the people that are not confused, the background of the video is Roblox Dragon Ball Z Final Stand. The reason why Dragon Soul is not in the background is because Dragon Soul is still not working for me. I don't know if any of you guys are having problems with Dragon Soul, but I cannot play it. I can join the game, but I cannot get past the main menu. So that's why, Final Stand is in the background. Now let's actually get into the video. Now, there is so much news that I have to tell you guys, but we're gonna go ahead and get ready to the first one, and this is the massive map overhaul. So I want to show you comparisons and then new features of the map, but it's gonna be crazy, guys. You think the map is good now, it's gonna look so much better, I swear to God, guys. Alright, so here's the first comparison. As you can see, this is the Great Plains. You could see right here on the left side of the screen, this is the old version. And on the right side of the screen, this is going to be coming to the game soon. This is going to be the remake, the remodel, whatever you want to call it. And it looks so good, guys. This doesn't even look like Dragon Soul. It is so good. I don't know what to tell you guys. You can't see me, but right now, I'm over your cheesing right now because of how good this looks. Here is another angle of the Great Plains. As you can see in the top left, that is the Tree of Might where Turles is at. And here is a picture of Jungle Island. This is where at the spawn you had the ramp or the little mountain. It just looks good. This doesn't even look like the jungle. This is crazy. Here is yet another angle of the Great Plains. Here is what the Ape Wasteland will look like. It looks pretty cool. Looks like we got some big mushrooms, it looks like. I'm not sure what that is besides mushrooms, but whatever it is, it looks cool. That is all we have for the new map rehaul, but it looks like interiors to buildings are going to be added, so maybe new quests and stuff will be added, new shops or new ways to buy clothing, besides just, getting it from completing quests or raids or buying it with the raid shards. But this is pretty cool. I don't know what this is, what they're referring to with the shop. I've never heard of this. I know I recall seeing another leak or sneak peek of this back a couple months ago, but I have no idea what this is. Here's a closer look at it. It looks pretty good. It's highly detailed. You can definitely tell this is from Blender. Moving on, we're gonna go ahead and get into the big UI style refresh. Basically the UI of the inventory, the shop, basically every UI in the game is going to be getting an overhaul. And just from the picture that it's on the screen now, it already looks good. Now I'm just going to quickly show you guys the overhaul of the new UI. So these are just all pictures that I've gotten of the new UI. Moving on from the UI, let's go ahead and talk about tournaments. So this is several months out, and I know that this might be controversial, but on the screen, that is the Tournament Power map. This does not mean that the Tournament Power arc is coming. We're not getting Ultra Instinct. Jiren's not coming in the game yet. None of that's happening. It is just simply one of the 6 maps that are coming out, so anybody can get that across. We don't need anybody thinking that Tournament Power is coming out. Super Saiyan Gods that are coming out, and it's already 1 to 3 months out, so Tournament Power is not coming anytime soon, guys, just so that's aware. Well, they didn't really explain what tournament's going to be or what they're going to do, but I'm just going to assume that it's just going to be PvP. That might be free-for-all like the Tournament Power. I'm not sure. It might be like a bracket where there's a bunch of 1v1s and there's a clear winner. But all I can assure is that there's going to be some grand prize. Here's a closer look at one of the tournament maps. This is the Tournament Power. Now let's go ahead and get into Dragon Souls. Now we're not talking about the game, we're talking about the actual feature that's becoming. So if you're not aware, you can wish for souls in an upcoming update from Shinron. Once you collect all 7 of the Dragon Balls, there will be an extra wish that you can grant, and it's called Dragon Souls. Now these Dragon Souls can do multiple things. It can give you new forms, They can give you new moves. They can unlock abilities where you can use a character special ability from the Dragon Ball series, such as Hit, where I've explained and shown in other videos, and I will be showing the final complete version of his ability later in this video. Sum up what this is saying. This is saying it's basically, if you played Dragon Ball like Fighters, I don't forget what the mobile game is called, I'll probably put it on the screen here, but it's basically a mobile game where you have cards and you fight other, players of the game with these cards. And if you get like an ultra rare or like a super rare card, it gives you an animation. The animations look cool. That's pretty much what this is going to be. They're basically copying it. It's cool. I'll pop it up right here of the sneak peek, and then I'll play the video right after. So that animation right there will play every time you get something like super good. And then how the wish will work once you wish for a soul is that one of these 3 souls will pop up, and then they'll fly away, fly around, whatever the cutscene is going to be like, and then it will flash. And if you get something really good, you'll get the cutscene like I showed you earlier, and if you don't, then it'll just pop up what you got. And it's pretty cool. We'll just have to wait to see, or have to wait until they show us the finalized cutscene and how this works, but it gives you a feeling. And I'm going to play the video of what the souls look like. Now, there is going to be over 15 moves coming with the Souls update, and like I mentioned before, one of them is going to be the hit move / ability, and here's the video of it. It actually looks completely insane, guys. I am so hyped for this stuff. That was cool and all, but this right here, as you can see, it says Fusion. So Fusion is coming to the game. We don't know when it is coming. Here's the cutscene. This looks so crazy. I really wish they added like detail to the rigs, which are the gray blocks, the characters. I wish they would have made it like Goku and Vegeta and then transition to Gogeta. It would have just made us envision Fusion way better. And I honestly don't know how they're going to do this. Are they just going to make us all look very close or just identical to Vegeta or Gogeta? Or are they actually going to somehow fuse the characteristics of each other's characters? Moving on, it looks like intense raids, or the intense raid mode, is going to be getting a touch up. There's going to be a new boss, and here is what the boss's move is going to look like. So if you're not sure who or what that was from, that is from Kefla, the fusion of Kale and Khalifa. That is the move she used against Saiyan Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, what I'm about to get into, the people that have watched my previous video, which if you haven't, I suggest you do. I can link it in the description if you want to watch it. This is the final part. Shows you guys, for those who watched, the Savior of Heaven, Savior from Heaven, Goku. It is a fan-made form from a fan-made video on YouTube. I believe that's where it originated from. Here is the cutscene. That was pretty freaking cool, guys. That's just a really good animation. I don't know what to say. That's pretty cool. And also the aura is like, it's fire. Literally, like it's fire.